ordinary part of it. I see the budget in three ways: as an economic process, as a human rights process, and as a political process. We shall talk about the three processes of how we view the budget. The economy, which is the economic process, is about rational human beings sitting down to make their priorities, converting state development plans and priorities into a program of action, like I did mention: gender policy in agriculture, national gender policy, the constitution, and all those sweet things that the government say, renewed hope agenda, or whatever it is the agenda in your own state. All those manifestos, the governors say, I will do this. So as an economic process, it converts those plans and priorities into a program of action. A good plan must be backed by money. Everybody has wishes and dreams. If I had my way, I would be here with you and be somewhere flying hot in the air with my private jets and drinking my whiskey, which is like 100 years old. Right? That's where I should be, not here. So, that is my wish and my dream. But I don't have the money. So, I must cut my coat according to my size or the plot I have. That's why I'm here today. If you allow me, I'll try to move to shoot, like I become president. So what I'm saying in essence is that you have plans and policies through the economy, you have them in the budget. Human rights process. Our constitution says in section 42, the non-discrimination clause, which is part of the fundamental rights charter, the most important part of the constitution, it says, no citizen of Nigeria shall be discriminated against on the basis of his place of birth, religion, sex, or parentage. That everybody will be treated equally in the allocation of resources, in the government implementation of government policies and laws. So that is a fundamental human right. I'm not more Nigerian than you. You are a Nigerian, I'm a Nigerian. The resources of the country belongs to you as much as it belongs to me. I'm a taxpayer, you're a taxpayer. So as a human rights process, the budget provides that opportunity for us to walk the talk. That nobody is inferior, that there should be no discrimination on the basis of sex. The budget provides the opportunity to do what? To walk the talk. But unfortunately, the budget is not usually, is presented in what is called gender neutral terms. You don't see most of the times in the budget to say, this is for men, this is for women. It's presented like 10 billion here. So it's assumed you can compete with that one. But everybody knows that's not possible. You cannot compete with that one. If that 10 billion is here, if nobody makes noise, you simply go up there, they give it to him, you put it in the side of his pocket. It won't even feel one side of his pocket. And you walk away with it. So as a human rights process, it allows you the opportunity to walk the talk of what you have said, equality before the law, and equal protection of the law, and the things you have said in international standards like the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women. The third one is the political process used in allocating resources to achieve political and legal ends. This is what you see more manifesting in Nigeria's budget. Raw politics. Not backed by any empirical evidence. Raw politics, not looking at plans and policies. Raw politics, not looking at the idea of equality. So, politicians get resources from the budget. Like you have constituency votes. There is most of the time no justification. I'm the elected representative of my people. Therefore, I must take something back to show them. Even most times when they award them that thing, they pocket the money. For instance, when we were reviewing the budget, when we were doing the capital budget pull-out, the key word across most of the projects we saw were women and youth empowerment. Empowerment. What does it mean? 200 billion. Women and youth empowerment in agriculture. Now, if somebody says there's women and youth empowerment project in your town now, what do you understand by this? What does it mean? Empowerment, what does it mean? It's a very loose word that has no meaning. Right? He can just do a small program like this workshop and use it to retire 100 million. He has empowered you. He has taught you something. He may even just bring 10 bags of maize or rice and write off 100 million. So that's a raw political process that sometimes we use the budget to do, which is not normal.